Hi students. The one of the most important subject in your syllabus, that is a data structure. What is data structure? Firstly, the topic is important. What is data structure? A data structure is a specialized format for organizing, processing, retrieving and storing data. While there are several basic advanced structured types, any data structure is assigned to arrange data to suit a specific purpose so that it can be accessed and worked with in appropriate ways. In computer programming, a data structure may be selected or designed to store data for the purpose of working on it with various algorithms. Each data structure contains information about data values, relationships between the data, and functions that can be applied to the data. Previous year in C programming, we have seen that array is one of the data structure in a sequential manner. You have to store the data in sequential format. It is a sequential data structure. And more many data structures, linked list, queue, stack, hash. These are some examples of the data structures. In the unit first in data structure, that is the basic concepts, introduction to data structure, that contains pointers and dynamic memory allocations, algorithm definition and their characteristics, algorithm analysis. In the analysis, that contains space complexity, time complexity, asymptotic notations. Then the next topic is introduction to data structure. In data structure, that data structure differentiate difference between array and structures, abstract data types, introduction to array and type of array and the representation of array, polynomial, polynomial representation. Polynomial is used in mathematics and their representations in a computer manner. Evolution of polynomial, addition of polynomial, structure and self-referential structure. These concepts totally in unit first that are seen step by step. Now next, the first point, pointer and dynamic memory allocation. Now, what is pointer? The main concept, what is pointer? The pointer is a variable whose value is in address of another variable. That is the direct address of memory location. Pointer can reference data type, any data type, even functions. Dynamic memory allocation is the practice of assigning memory locations to variables during execution of program by explicit request of the programmer. Dynamic allocation is a unique feature It enables us to create data type, structure of any size, and length to suit our program's need within the programs. A pointer is used as a dereferencing mechanism. A pointer provides a way to reference of an object, that object address. There are usually three elements involved in the dereferencing process. And the three elements are: one is the pointer variable, second one is the address, and the third one is the another variable. Here the example, the pointer the pointer variable holds the address of another variable or other variable. A special operations called an in direction operation will use the address to actually reference the other variable. Here the example that contains where is a normal variable, regular variable. You see that a regular variable, like you write integer a, integer b, these are a regular variable. Same thing, integer var is a regular variable. Here pointer variable ptr is a pointer type of variable. You can write this integer star ptr. And the pointer variable that contains the address of another variable. Here the ptr is a pointer variable and that contains the address 1001, and this 1001 is the address of var variable. You can see in that this var is a variable. In this var 50 is the value of that var, contains 50 is a value, and the address of var variable is 1001, and that 1001 store in ptr variable. Ptr is a variable that contains the address of another variable, and here 1001 is the address of var variable, and ptr have some address 2014, that is the address of ptr variable. A normal variable var has a memory address of 1001 and holds a value of 50. A pointer variable has its own address 2014, but it stores the 1001, and which is the address of the var variable. Now in the next, working on a pointer. What type of working of the pointers? Declaration, how to declare a pointer, initialize the pointer variable, accessing a pointer variable through accessing a variable through its pointer. These are some important concepts. The first one is working on a pointer, working with a pointer. Declarations of a pointer. The declaration of a pointer variable takes the following form: data types star pt underscore name. This tells the compiler three things about the variable pt underscore name. Means this declaration that having three things. The first thing, the asterisk tells that compiler variable pt underscore name is a pointer type of variable. pt underscore name needs a memory location. pt underscore names needs a memory location. pt underscore names having contains another memory locations, another variable memory locations. pt underscore name points to the variable of a type data underscore type. Means it points data type, which of the data type, like integer. If you declare integer pointer, then it points integer If you declare a float type of pointer variable, then it points a floating point of variable. Here the example, integer star p, it is an integer pointer, declares the variable p as a pointer variable that points to an integer data type. Similarly, the statement floats of star x declares x as a pointer to a floating point variable. Second one, that is initialization of pointer variable. How to initialize a pointer variable? This is a declaration. Integer star p is a declaration. Float star x is declaration. Thus, how to initialize? The initialization of pointer variable is simple, like other variable. But the important things that in the pointer variable, the address is assigned to the pointer variable instead of value. Integer star ptr var 1. Integer var 1. Integer star ptr is an integer pointer variable. The second line, that integer var1 is a simple integer type of variable. And the third line, ptr is equals to and var, means ptr is a pointer variable and another is a simple integer variable var1, and the pointer variable has assigned the address of var1. The pointer variable has assigned the address of var1, means ptr contains the address of var1. The third important concept, accessing a variable through its pointer. Once a pointer has been assigned the address of variable, one can access the value of variable using unary operator star asterisk, known as the indirection operator, order referencing operator. Here the example, how to access the pointer variable. Here one of the example, integer quantity comma star p comma n, and this is the first line to indicate that to declare quantity and it as integer variable and p is pointer type of variable pointing to an integer. The second line, that is quantity is equals to 179. The second line assigns the values 179 to the quantity. The third line, that is p is equals to and quantity. In the third line assigns the address of a quantity to the pointer variable p. In the fourth line, that is n is equals to star p. The fourth line contains the indirection operator star. Star p returns the value of variable quantity because p is address quantity, and thus the value of n would be 179.
Battery low.
Means star p, that is important, star p returns the value of a variable. And quantity, variable quantity, and p is the returns of the address of quantity, means p contains address of quantity, star p contains the variable value, means star is points to the address of quantity. Thank you. Next lecture we discuss dynamic memory allocation and another next topics.